Good evening, and welcome to the 6th annual Pittsburgh Invitational.
Cheers.
Curl up on the couch, cozy up underneath the blanket, and join us as we make the picks for this year. Or don't, because it's a Tuesday, so whatever. Anyways, glad to be back. 6th annual Pittsburgh Invitational.
Woo!
This year we are playing at Lindenwood. Of course, we, as a group, haven't played yet. Our first tee time is 11 a.m., 10 minutes spaced out. We have 11 to 11:40.
Yes.
We have 5 tee times. We have 20 people. So not quite the record. We had 24 one year. But we have 20 this year, so great showing. This will be a blast. What else? The show up, you pay your own way. I'll collect $6 from everybody, so $1 for each par 3. I hope there's 4 par 3s. I didn't actually check. $1 for each par 3. We'll do closest to the pin, and then $2 for winners because there'll be 2 winners. So win, you get $1 from everybody. Par 3, you get $1 from everybody. If you are not golfing and your significant other wants to come into town with baby, with kid, whatever, there will be women and children hanging out. I heard tentative plans might be Children's Museum. I don't know if that's actually happening. I don't know what actually is happening, but
coordinate with Frankie.
Yes.
We'll get you in touch.
We'll get you in touch with Frankie. She'll be streaming that. So we'll get you in touch. But yes, if your significant other and or child want to come in and hang out, come on in. They'll be hanging out. And because of that, instead of like normally we go out to eat afterwards, we're just going to come straight back here, hang out at our house. The after party will start here. We'll order pizzas. We have some beer, but also bring, whatever else you want. That way, instead of leaving the significant others and babies out for an extra 2 hours while we're out eating, everyone can just come out here. We'll hang out. We'll have a fire. Keep going until whenever anybody wants to leave or go to bed.
So 9 p.m. for me.
Classic Taylor.
Yes. What else?
What else? Are we on to the updates?
Yep. Life updates.
Life updates. The golfing updates. We have 2 hole-in-ones this year.
Woo!
One from my sister, Kelly. Kelly Fagan had a hole-in-one.
Congrats, Kelly.
Woo! She did not respond to any texts today, so I know it was at Armitage, which, oh man, I have to remember by central Pennsylvania. I want to say Lebanon, Lancaster area. I don't know what. Wait, no, she did say she's 17th hole. Armitage, 17th hole. Don't know yardage or club.
But she did it.
She didn't text me that back. But yes, Kelly with a hole-in-one.
The next one.
Next one, Troy!
Woo!
Troy Phillips!
Another one.
Our favorite dread-headed preschool teacher. Another hole-in-one.
That's one for wife and one for husband now.
Yes. Yes.
Because Laura got one.
Laura had one last year.
Before.
Or the year before. I don't remember. But Laura had one last year or the year before. Troy had one this year at Apple Land in Winchester, Virginia. They love their apples there. It was hole 3, 108 yards with a 9-iron. So congratulations, Troy. That's awesome.
Good job, Troy.
And then our last update.
We're pregnant.
We're pregnant. We are pregnant. Well, Taylor's pregnant, but people say we, so the husband has something to say, I guess. But
This is fake, non-alcohol.
That is non-alcoholic wine. I can confirm. So we are
taste as good.
Very excited. Taylor might have an advantage this year. I don't know if having a baby gives her the strength of 2 people. I don't know. She is already basically cheating by teeing off from the forward tees.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to add my name to this one more time, let me remind you.
One more time.
I'm on here 3 times.
Oh my God.
Would you like to take that?
So we'll show off the last year's. Let's see, gotta get up there nice and close. I'm just trying to stare at the screen. Me, Ethan, and Justin last year. Justin and Ethan are not playing with us. Ethan is at his freshman year of college. So he just went. He's at Temple. So very excited for him to have some fun in Philly. Be a Philly guy now. He gets to experience Phillies baseball, Phillies playoff baseball in October. That city will be electric. That will be so awesome. I'm a little jealous, but that will be an amazing time. So congratulations to Ethan on going to college. Justin is just not joining us. He said, "Nah, I'm good." No, I'm just kidding. It's it's homecoming for Pitt, so him and Lindsay have a bunch of friends coming in town, so they're doing that instead.
Is it time for picks?
I think it's time for picks.
Woo-wee. All right.
Well, I need to take a drink for this.
I think we got it. I'm ready.
Do we hit all our notes?
I believe so. I didn't actually look. You talked about the money. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Pulling out of the Masters hat. I think this is going to be the annual, yearly, that's what annual means. Pick hat, because why not? All right.
Who's up first?
First tee time, 11 a.m. Everybody gets to watch their drive. No pressure. We have got Joe Custer
Woo!
coming in from Erie.
All right, who's with Joe?
With Joe is Andrew Sloan.
All right.
Okay. That's
Those are some big hitters.
those are some long hitters.
If Joe can
Actually,
hit
I
them
don't know.
straight.
I've never played with Andrew, but I mean, I don't know how long he hits it. But that's an early front runner. Early betting front runner right there.
All
First
right.
group of the day. Watch out. All right, next up, playing with them will be, hey, that's me, Patrick Fagan.
Nice.
And not love these are. My partner this year. Let's go.
Ooh,
Who's it gonna be?
Who is it?
Liz Sloan to play with my cousin again.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Last time we played, I threw her out of the cart by accident, taking a hard turn.
But she was okay.
She was fine. She was fine.
Landed safe.
She took it like a champ. She tucked and rolled. She was great.
Beautiful.
Alcohol might have played a little part, but I promise, Liz, I promise not to throw you out of the cart this year.
We'll see.
Let's go. All right. Next up, Taylor Fagan.
Me. Oh boy.
Ho ho ho.
Who
Who's
am I
Taylor?
with?
Who's Taylor get to play with?
Who am I with?
Da, 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 da. Tim Greed.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right. Tim.
That's a good pairing. Tim has like 16 kids, so he hasn't been playing in a little while, but
I believe in you, Tim.
the talent is there. He just, yeah, the kids take away from the playing, but he's got the game. Let's just hope it shows up on Saturday.
Bring it.
All right. Next up, are we on our next tea time?
No.
Oh wait, no, we are already on the.
With Tim and I.
With Taylor and Tim will be Zach O'Toole.
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 Who's with Zach?
Who is with Zach? Excuse me.
Nice one. Whoa.
With Zach is.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
Lord, I can't stop. I'm sorry. Mike Kopke. Look at that.
Hey.
Those two, both of them were groomsmen at our wedding, so that's a fun pairing right there.
That's a good group.
They know each other, very familiar. Maybe more beer than golf will be had there. I don't know, but it'll be fun.
That's what it's for.
That's what we're here to do. Have fun.
All right, 11:20.
11:20 tea time starts with Troy Phillips.
All right, Troy. The hole-in-one.
The hole-in-one Meister.
Who's with Troy?
With Troy will be Mike Archer. Good Lord, we're getting some throwback pairings this week. It's beautiful. You love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Next, are we on our next tea time?
Nope.
Oh no, still 11:20. I'm sorry, still 11:20 with
Troy and Mike.
Troy.
Archer.
Troy and Archer is Tom Cooch.
Cooch.
Cooch. He hit the range today and his back didn't explode, so that's good news.
Nice, Tom.
Whether he can still walk by Saturday is you know, I mean,
yeah. We have cards for you. You'll be good.
That's true. Great point.
I know.
Great point.
Thank you. All right, who's with Tom?
With Tom will be Dan Harrison.
Ooh.
What a foursome.
That's going to be a good one.
Tom and Dan?
Because Dan and I, just to remind you, won.
Ooh, I apologize. I haven't been mentioning this. Taylor Fagan, 3-time champion.
Thank you. What?
I'm a 2-time champion. I forgot on mine. And Dan
and Tom
are
1-time.
Are champions. Taylor and Dan won together.
Yep.
Tom and RJ won together.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's a great pairing right there. That'll be good times and good golf had by all.
Who's at 11:30?
11:30, let's go. 11:30 is Joe Batichewski.
Joe Bad.
Joe Bad. I don't remember how many years Joe's played in this. Once?
With me.
Well, yeah, it was with Taylor, and I'm glad you're back.
Welcome back, Joe.
We love to have you. It's a good time.
Who's with Joe?
With Joe is Josh Elson.
Nice.
Heyo.
You guys will be fun.
Josh. Sorry to call you out here, but Josh is also the recipient of last year's flop award. So, so Josh, if you could please bring that back, that'd be great. Also, just not to leave her out, my sister Kelly, hole in one, but also last year's flop award, Josh and Kelly. Kelly is not coming out this year, unfortunately. But if you could somehow get that trophy to somebody driving out this way, Liz, or even Zach, O'Toole, or other Zach, or anybody coming through Harrisburg, we want that out here.
All right, who else is at 11:30?
With Joe and Josh will be Spencer Schultz.
Nice.
Shout out to Marissa bringing the baby out here this year. Also Troy and Laura bringing the baby. Babies are coming out this year. One day, maybe they'll be playing in the Invitational.
Yeah,
we don't know. But this year, they're just hanging out. You know, I mean, they can't quite swing a club yet.
Not yet. Okay, they're getting there.
They're getting there.
Lucy's close.
One day. Oh, the loose.
She's gonna be
the
close.
goose is loose. What are we doing?
With Spencer.
With Spencer is Joe Probanik. Ooh. So Joe is a former.
I don't know how to spell his last name, so I'm just gonna say Joe P.
That works.
Thanks.
He worked with my company at one of my previous jobs. Great guy. He will tell you the glory days of when he used to drive 300 yards, and every birdie will come with the double finger guns. Let's go.
He's great.
Great guy.
You guys will have a lot.
Brings a high energy, lots of fun.
And a good golfer.
Yeah.
All right, last tee time.
Last tee time, 11:40. Kyle Stott.
All right.
My cousin. Give that guy a hug. He sent his oldest son, Ethan, previous champion, just sent him to college.
Oh.
I know he's hurt. I know he's missing him a little bit. But hey, Philly's a great fucking city, so
that's true.
Yeah.
Who's with Kyle?
Don't worry about that. With Kyle is Sid Hickman. Another first for the tournament. Previous coworker, great guy, great game. This will be a good time.
Nice.
And the final pairing in the 11:40 tee time goes to Zach Zeiders.
All right. Who's with Zach?
The third Zach in our grouping, Zach Tankos. Tank making the trip all the way from New York, I think, right? Do you still live in New York? It's New York, right? Glad to have you back. He was here our first year. He's back. Gonna have a great time. This is setting up to be an all-time
It's great.
Pittsburgh Invitational. I don't know if you've seen this little beauty sitting next to us this whole time, but these are the new winners trophies.
Wow. Ooh, ah.
Pittsburgh
Wow.
Invitational champion. And you can drink out of it. And by you can drink out of it, I mean you will drink out of it.
That is a requirement.
Went and got these. I requested specifically when they were getting made to be drinkable. So they put like a resin or a silicone down the bottom where the screw goes. So it's food safe and drinkable out of there. Fantastic.
Woo.
And one of the reasons, two reasons to get new trophies. One reason is because they're just cooler than our previous trophies. And the other reason is one of our previous champions, RJ.
Oh, I was like, who?
He's not playing this year. RJ, previous champion, lost his trophy, never returned it. It's probably because it's one of the best accomplishments of his life, and he just wanted to hold on to it. You know, I don't know. I'm just speculating. Just speculating.
Well, that's a lot of speculation.
That's a lot of speculation. I know.
Well.
I might have to withdraw that.
Edits are going to be made. Cut.
All
right.
Man. Is that everything we have?
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
then-
see you all on Saturday. Right?
See you on Saturday.
Just
This
a
might
few
be the
days.
latest pick we've ever done. I apologize to those who have been patiently waiting.
We
I know we
appreciate
all
it.
love the pick videos.
Yeah.
But cheers,
Cheers.
and we'll see you sons of bitches on Saturday.